Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, our morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, starting now with news that the US government will spend $250 billion US dollars buying new preference shares in 9 of America's biggest banks. This is truly amazing. You've got to remember, this is the home of capitalism and the government is buying at least partial control of the biggest banks in the US. These include Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Bank of New York Mellon Corp, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, Morgan Stanley, Merrill Lynch, huge names in American and global banking, and they will be at least partially owned by the US government, which is getting these preference shares with an annual dividend of 5%. So it's a pretty sweet deal for the banks, given Warren Buffett was getting paid 10-11% for his stake in Goldman Sachs. That price escalates to 9% after 5 years, and obviously there's the hope that the US government will be able to sell those stakes for a profit later on down the track. Now the Dow was down 1.6% in late trade on Tuesday. Remember, it rose 11% the previous day. It's pretty hard for it to continue to rise again. Also, the US government is temporarily guaranteeing the issuance of bank debt. This is to try and get the credit markets going again, and they have thawed a bit. Meanwhile, back closer to home, Michael Cullen, in pure election mode, has announced he wants the Cullen Fund, the New Zealand Superannuation Fund, to spend more money in New Zealand. This may well be so the Cullen Fund can spend money on buying bank bonds to try and help the finance sector survive here. I'm Bernard Hickey for interest.co.nz. That was 90 at 9.